What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you've already seen in the title of today's video, we're going to be doing our 2-month review on our ROLAIR air compressor that we got 2 months ago. I'm going to go ahead and list some. I'm making a video with you guys to shut up. We're going to go ahead and do a few pros and a few cons, because there are some. So we're going to get right into it. Okay, so as you can tell, we've been using this thing. We've been beating it up. She got some battle wounds, a little mud on her. So I guess let's get into the pros. So pros, I would like to say that it does very good as far as keeping up with 2 or 3 framing guns. We do run this in line with another 8-gallon volume tank. It does take about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe not 10, I'd say about 5 minutes to completely air up this 5 to 6 gallon tank and the volume tank that we have in the trailer. So everything together takes about 5 minutes to air up in the morning, which isn't horrible because we do drain our tanks every day. So as you can see, I didn't drain it, so y'all caught me in a lie. Most of the time we drain our tanks, and just to keep the water out the guns and everything, keep the air compressors good. But after that's filled up and we run about 2 or 3 framing guns, it does actually do great. I actually turned mine up a bit because they usually pump to about 125ish and shut off. As you can see, I got mine running a little hot just because that's how I roll. So mine actually turns on at 120, off at about 150, or just shy of it. So it does keep up great with the guns. It's not loud, it's quiet, so that's also good. And another thing I'm liking about it is that it's actually a 13 amp air compressor instead of a 15 amp, so we haven't actually had a problem with it yet on receptacles, which is a big thing for us running oiled air compressors. We usually run oilless air compressors just because of the fact that in the winter time and stuff, the oil is so thick in the air compressor, and most of our customers have 15 amp breakers on their house, and it just flips the breaker back to back to back because that oil is so thick because it's cold. So I actually have this air compressor, and a guy that works with us also has one, and we both absolutely love them. We'll run them both in line on a 20-gallon tank even, and I mean, dude, it just pumps. They do really good. So that would probably be my pros. It's quiet, it's 13 amps, and it doesn't really take that long to fill up its own tank and a volume tank. But I do have some cons about it, and I'd probably say it's only about 2 cons, but let's go ahead and get into them. So, con number 1, handle. As you can see, I had to cocoa rig these because my damn screws already fell out of my air compressor before I even noticed. So it's not like I could just put them back in. So about a month in, the damn handle fell off, so now it's all loose and shit. So I will have to get some more screws. I can fix that, but I do want to say, if you get this air compressor, please take the handle apart and put y'all some blue Loctite so you don't have to cocoa rig y'all stuff. So and it does actually still function like that. So it actually does still function with the cocoa nails. So that's one thing I would say, that, you know, Loctite these because that shit's gonna fall out. And another thing I do notice, as you can see right here, my little air breather just randomly vibrates loose, and that's not something I actually want to put, you know, Loctite on, in case I gotta take this shit out. I don't want to Loctite it in the head. So I'll tighten this thing up like maybe twice a week. I just kind of snug it down like that. As you can tell, it don't move, but you know, with the vibrations of the air compressor, it does tend to come off. So I mean, to be honest with you, that's pretty much my only pros and cons to this air compressor. It's been a very good air compressor. We use it every single day. I mean, I'm loving it. Honestly, I'm absolutely loving it. And my only cons would be that, you know, put some Loctite on your damn handle nuts and bolts, and I don't know, maybe some pipe thread sealant on the air breather. But I mean, other than that, it's done very great. So, you know, short but sweet video today, guys. But you know, as always, comment, like, subscribe if y'all don't mind, and share on Facebook. We now have a Facebook page, if y'all wouldn't mind giving that a follow. As always, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good one.